Hey girl.
Hey, what's up?
So word in these streets is that Jen J's doing the no oil, no butter trend now.
It's not a trend, it's basic hair care.
Anyways, did you see her hair though? I know, she low-key looks crazy, but I can't stop watching. Same. Do you think she's gonna lose all her hair?
Now, why would you say that? Oh my god, you're so wrong for that. Oh my god, she just posted a video.
Wow, you have notifications on?
You don't have notifications on? Wow. Let's watch it.
Okay, let's watch it.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a girl. Hey, it's a girl. Jen, of course, welcome back too. Today we're gonna talk about my second week of using no oils, no butters on my lovely, delicate 4C hair. And I also want to take the time to answer some of your questions because we are all very skeptical about this method, and with reasons. Part of it is because it is so different than what we usually do. We love us some oils, we love us some butters, and also because who wants to wear a wash and go all the time?
We're also talking about slapping gel on our hair after we wash it.
If you want to catch up on the first episode on this series, I will put the link in the cards and down below. Also, if you are not subscribed yet, you keep coming back to this quality content? Wow. I'm judging you. But it's not too late to redeem your soul, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified every single time your girl uploads a new video. And also follow me on Instagram because I share my struggles in details about getting this wash and go situation right. So if you want to see that, then follow me on Instagram. Alright, so let's get into the educational part of this video. And you know what? I need my glasses for this one because class is in session. So this trend, or this way of taking care of your natural hair, and I say this way because I personally believe that you should do what's best for your hair, and I also believe that there isn't one way to take care of the hair that is on your head. So this particular way of taking care of your hair is quite simple. There aren't many rules per se, but you're not supposed to use any raw oil or butters on your hair. That includes shea butter, our beloved shea butter, coconut oil, castor oil, as well as Eco Styler gel. While you at it, you should avoid any products that have these oils or butters in the top 5 of their ingredient list. And I know what you're thinking, why would I want to do this? I know, girl, I have the same questions too. Number 1, raw ingredients such as your oils and your shea butters are not meant to be used on your hair alone. 2, you get healthy, hydrated hair and scalp by cleansing and conditioning your hair. And number 3, oils and butters are not moisturizers. But I mean, I guess we already knew that. And that's basically it. Very minimalistic way of taking care of your hair. And it forces you to see your hair in its rawest, truest form without it being coated with layers and layers of oils and product. Fair enough, right? So let me tell you what sold me on trying this method. Sure, part of me wants to level up. I always want to do what's best for me, my body, my soul, my mind, everything, including my hair. Yes, there's that. And the second part was the discussion around your scalp, okay? Sure, your hair is growing, but what about the condition of your scalp? It got me thinking about how much I take care of my skin and how much emphasis I put on cleansing my skin. Girl, if anything, I double cleanse twice a day. Granted, I'm using an oil as the first cleanser, but I digress. The point is I put a lot of emphasis on cleansing my skin. And your scalp is also skin. But yet, I'm not really cleansing it as much as I cleanse my skin. You see where I'm going with this? I noticed early on in my hair journey how much my scalp can act up. It all started after I stopped using shampoos entirely. And if you've been around long enough, you remember the mud wash that everybody used, Terra Essential. And I actually really loved the mud wash, but what I realized is when I used it with shea butter, for example, being a thick butter, it didn't really mesh so well. Over time, I got a bunch of product buildup, which is why I reintroduced shampoos into my routine. But you know, I didn't want to give up my shea butter, girl. On top of that, we can be very heavy-handed when it comes to using products. So if you're not cleansing your scalp regularly, I can see how that can pose some problems. Anyways, back to this method. So the simple steps to taking care of your hair are cleansing, conditioning, and styling your hair. That's it. and repeat after 7 to 10 days. All right, so the main question that I got in my last video is, well, how the hell am I supposed to keep my hair moisturized throughout the week? It has been argued that you moisturize your hair during the shampoo and conditioning step. Basically, the pH of your shampoo is supposed to lift your cuticles up, allowing water to go inside your strands, and the pH of your conditioner is supposed to close your cuticles up, sealing in that hydration that you put into your hair. By that definition, your conditioner is your sealant. What? I'm not making this stuff up. Words in the streets is what I heard going, I don't know. But understand that hydration is not forever. Your hair is going to dry within 4 to 7 days, which is why it's recommended for you to use botanical gels that has humectant in them, and that is going to draw moisture to your hair. And also, you gotta do this weekly. You gotta reset, re-moisturize, wash your hair, recondition every week so that your hair stays moisturized. Now, this is the part that is hard for me to swallow. I understand how important it is to take care of your hair weekly. This is what I recommended before. The process of spraying water and oiling your hair during the week in hopes of re-moisturizing it isn't actually moisturizing your hair. All you're doing is adding to the waterproof coating, the waterproof layer that's already on your hair. Meanwhile, your strands is inside and drying out. Girl, that's what I heard. I am just a messenger. I know, it's all so different than what we're used to doing, and it's really hard for me to swallow. Let me tell you why. Like I said, I understand the importance of cleansing your scalp and conditioning your hair, especially on a consistent basis. But if my hair is feeling a little dry midweek, even while I'm doing this method, right? While I have these botanical gels in my hair, why can't I spray some water onto my hair, let's say 4 days later, just to really rejuge everything? Why not? That's the part that I'm like, well, make it make sense, because water is supposed to moisturize your hair. And if I don't have this coating of oil, fine. Can I still add water to my hair? Those are the questions that need answers. And I also understand that oil and water don't mix, right? I get that. But how much oil are we putting on our hair, and how much oil is actually staying on our strands to create this waterproof coating that apparently is stuck to our hair? Like, is it really that deep? Because to my understanding, when I add oils to my hair, it is on my pillow a couple of days later. It is no longer on my hair, which is why my hair is feeling a little midweek. In any case, we are doing this, we're trying this out, and we're gonna see the difference, okay? We don't wanna be that person that question every step, although we are that person that questions every step. Well, let's talk about styling, which is the hardest part when it comes to this whole thing, okay? In my last video, I mentioned that I did a wash and go for the second week, and it turned out entirely different, although I use the same product. So method really does matter. So this week I went in the shower and I was carefree about it all. You want me to be minimalist? I will be minimalist, okay? So I got in the shower and sis, listen to this. I did not section my hair. I just went in all willy-nilly, y'all. I let it rip, sis. I went right in, jumped into the deep end. Yes, I did not section my hair. And you know what? It was okay. And on top of that, I shampooed twice. I went in, and you know what? It was fine. When it comes to handling your natural hair, as long as you are careful and gentle and you're handling your hair with intention, it really doesn't matter if you're adding oils and butter, to be honest, or if you're not using oils and butters. Your hair will be fine and you will have no problem with detangling. Like I said, I went in with my shampoo and I shampooed twice. But while I was shampooing my hair, I made sure to start the detangling process. By the time we slapped the conditioner on, my hair felt really good. It was mostly detangled, but this time around, I went ahead and used the brush. The brush that I used is the Felicia Felicia Leatherhood brush, and I really enjoyed this brush. It's really nice. In any case, I went in, thoroughly detangled my hair, and you know what? While I was in the shower, slapped the gels right in. I went in with the Ouidad gel and it actually foamed in a weird way, but I was so carefree about it. I think it's because I had so much water in my hair already, so it really foamed up, and then I followed up with the foam and set in my hair. So it was a very carefree way of doing my hair, and it didn't take as long as it did the first time around. The thing is, I have 4C hair, right? And I am very comfortable with my hair. I'm not trying to create curls. I'm not trying to do what all these young girls are doing. You hear me? I am comfortable with my hair not clumping up or not being super defined. As long as she is moisturized and coated, I guess, and it's going to last me a week, I'm happy with that. I personally like a carefree fro, and I actually don't like when my hair has a part and is in this cask of a gel. If anything, I like it when it's more carefree, when she's giving me 4C goodness. That's how I like it. After that, I went ahead and sat under the hooded dryer. Shout out to Nikita. She actually gifted me this dryer, y'all. So listen, girl, thank you. So I sat under the dryer this time and set my hair. So the next day, I went ahead and really messed the wash and go. I flubbed it out, and I had some really good definition still, especially in the front, although my hair was a lot less defined than it was when I did the very first wash and go. That one I really took my time trying to really shingle the product in, rake it through, creating some curls, clumping things. So I didn't do that the second time around, and you could tell because my hair was a lot more carefree, and it ended up shrinking a lot more throughout the end of the week as well. My hair felt fine throughout the week. I want to say around day 5, that's when my hair starts feeling really dry. But I also had a photo shoot, so I'll let you guys watch the footage.
Aloha. Hey girl. Hey sis. Today is Monday, which means that it is the very last day of my second week of this no oil, no butter thing. And normally I would have actually washed my hair today. However, I got my lashes done today, girl. Okay. Pause on this whole hair conversation. I got my lashes done today for the very first time ever in my entire life, and don't I look cute? I feel like I'm giving you hot girl summer vibes, except that my hair looks a little crazy. Anyways, my hair, let's talk about hair, okay? My scalp is itchy, and you know what? I think in my last video, I said that my scalp started itching around day 4. This time around, it started itching around day 5. Yesterday was cool, but I also redid my hair. Okay, we have a lot to talk about, a lot to unload. So I had a photo shoot on Saturday. So instead of kind of like resetting my whole hair or whatever, I kind of just used mousse on dirty hair. And you know what? That's what they've been telling me to do. They say to use mousse, so I use mousse, okay? So I went and used mousse on my dirty hair, and I just kind of like the laziest way possible. I slapped some mousse on my fro, because my hair was a fro at that time. And I did some loose flat twist, put my hair into some rods, and I sat under the dryer because, you know, mousse is heat activated, so these stylists say, I don't know, girl. So I went ahead and did that, and my hair actually dried pretty quickly. So I did my hair within a couple of hours. So I sat under the dryer while I did my makeup, and then I air dried a little bit after that, and then I took the blow dryer to my hair. Listen, girl, we're gonna get it done one way or another, and my hair turned out so cute. So the reason why I wanted to talk to you or update you guys on my hair is because she looks crazy. She is giving me crazy vibes. She's giving me I am homeless a little bit. She's giving me I may or may have not killed somebody earlier today. So like I said, it started out really cute in the little twisted flat twist situation. However, now she's, okay, you know what? I'm still stuffing my hair in bonnets though. So just keep all of that into perspective. And on top of that, she's dry. Okay, this is what I will describe as dry hair. My hair feels pretty dry. I do feel a slight little coat of, very tiny coat of, perhaps this is the mousse, perhaps this is the gel that I originally put in my hair. I would have washed my hair today, however, because I got my lashes done. Your girl is acting brand new. Because I got my lashes done, I can't get them wet for 24 hours. So I will have to wash my hair tomorrow. I do want to give you a little peep on my scalp. I don't know how my scalp is doing, but I want to check and see how we're doing, because you know I don't put anything on my scalp anymore. And actually, before I do that, sebum is at a minimum this time around. I feel like the first week was just a bunch of sebum, but now it's kind of like, you know, it's there. It's low-key there, but low-key not there, so we'll see. And I just want to get in there and get a nice part going. This is my scalp. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, maybe I don't have any flakes. Do I not have any flakes? I kind of expected some flaking. All right, we do have a little bit of flaking on my, is that a little bit? That's like a moderate amount of flaking on my scalp. I also want to say that I use a bunch of gel, so perhaps, you know, maybe it's the gel. Oh yeah, we got a ton of flakes up in here, okay? I wasn't actually planning on doing a wash and go this week. However, since I got my new products, I am gonna do another wash and go and then we'll see how it goes. And we'll let Jen take it away.
Today is Wednesday and I should have washed my hair on Monday, but I didn't. So we're about 9 days post wash day. I do plan on washing my hair today. I got some new products, sis, so I'm so excited. Let me give you my thoughts on this method so far. I feel like the method is very simple. To be honest, if you're not really chasing for curls, then you're not gonna have a lot of issues at first. Although I'm sure I will improve over time. I always say that. Anything that you do in life, once you keep doing it, you will improve. I feel like it forces you to accept your hair and also your hair texture. So how your hair is in its raw form, it kind of forces you to accept her. It also forces you to take care of your hair weekly, which is really good when it comes to hair care, okay? I always say it, you gotta reset your hair, you gotta wash your hair, and you have to condition. I used to be an avid deep conditioner. I'm trying this thing out, but at the end of the day, it really forces you to put water on your hair every single week, and water is key. Water is hydration. So at the very least, you would only go 1 week without putting water on your hair. I also think it's great that there is a lot of emphasis on thoroughly washing your hair as well as your scalp. I think we have a lot of scalp issues because we shy away from washing our hair. So if you have a lot of product buildup, or if you think you have dandruff, but really it could be related to some oils or products that are building up on your scalp, then that method is going to be really good. And to be fair, I feel like it's probably good to take a break from oils and butters. If you're using something for a really long time, there's no harm in taking a break or doing a detox, right? We do detox for our bodies, so what is the harm in that? My biggest thing is that I do feel like I'm coating my hair with a bunch of gel versus an oil or butter. I feel like I'm still coating my hair with something, and I'm coating my hair with a lot of gel. So that part I'm still very iffy about, but I do understand that the gel plays more of a role than the oil does. If you're using good quality gel, it's going to have humectants in there, and that's going to draw some moisture onto your hair versus the oil that's just going to cool your hair. So as your hair dries within that coating, it's going to stay dry. So I get that part, but I still feel like I'm coating my hair with a ton of gel. You know what I mean? All right, well, that wraps up week 2 of the no oil, no butter thing. I wasn't planning on doing another wash and go, but I am going to because I got some new products, sis. I got the product that BLACKGIRLSCURL actually recommended to do this with. So super excited. You're gonna have to tune in next time though to see my wash and go using the products that they recommended. But yeah, very exciting stuff. All right, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.